relationship is a trade agreement that has a number of issues. It really affects our national sovereignty. Corporations can sue us and take us to an international court where they can overthrow our local environmental laws, labor laws. And again, if you're a conservative, you should be outraged by that. How dare they tell you what to do in Texas, right? It's taking away U.S. sovereignty, Texas sovereignty, all the state sovereignty. But, of course, President Obama is in favor of it anyway. Look, if you're paying attention, this shouldn't be a surprise to you. President Obama and the establishment Democrats are massively pro-corporation. So they'll do some good things, we'll change healthcare a little bit. Finance, we'll throw a fig leaf on it while it's still a ticking time bomb, right? You got a new good face on all this, and we'll call it change, we'll call it historic. But, the marching band goes on, right? So corporations still getting all the breaks, and that's built into this trade agreement. Now, how do we know? Well, it turns out, now there's many different reasons, the details of which have leaked that I just told you about. The other reason is you can tell who's on what side to give you a sense of who's fighting for justice here and the American citizens and who's fighting for the rich and the elite. Well, it turns out that the rich and elite decided they were going to get together and sign a letter. Dozens of New York City's most powerful and richest people got together and signed a letter to the state's congressional delegation telling them, make sure that you support President Obama on this. Now, these are guys who are not used to supporting President Obama. But on this, he's on our side. He's on the billionaire side. So be cool. Give him whatever executive authority that he wants. I know you've claimed that you hate executive authority and everything else. But here, all the Republicans are lockstep behind the billionaires saying, yes, President Obama, take any executive authority you want on this trade deal. So, who signed this letter? Get a load of this. Fox News mogul Rupert Murdoch signed the letter. So does Stephen Schwarzman, who once compared the prospect of raising taxes on private equity magnates like himself to Hitler's invasion of Poland. John Paulson, the Republican mega donor who made a fortune betting against the housing market with Goldman Sachs, is also signing. So is vulture investor Wilbur Ross, who spent six figures to support GOP nominee Mitt Romney in 2012 and has backed such conservative hardliners as Senator Tom Cotton and former Representative Alan West. Now, you think these mega donors to the Republican Party are supporting Obama because it's the right thing to do and they feel patriotic? No, please understand. When it comes to issues like this, the economy, who's going to win, who's going to lose these economic benefits, President Obama is not remotely progressive. These billionaires and millionaires, they love him because he does exactly what they want him to do. I got more for you. Other signatories include real estate billionaire Jerry Spire, who recently attended a $100,000 per person fundraiser to bolster former Florida Governor Jeb Bush's White House hopes. The host of that event, private equity kingpin Henry Kravis, also signed. Now, to be fair, those guys are all billionaires, but some non-billionaires, just millionaires, also signed the letter. Let me tell you about that. In fact, Huffington Post says, not everyone who signed the letter is a billionaire. Some are merely millionaire CEOs like Goldman Sachs' Lloyd Blankfein, who presided over the bank's federal bailout and a $550 million settlement with the Securities and Exchange Commission over housing trades. Fellow bailout recipient Jamie Dimon of J.P. Morgan Chase also signed the letter. So all those giant banks who cry, oh, Obama, he's so mean to us, they turn around and they tell the Republicans, hey, make sure you support Obama. Actually, he's totally on our side.